guys on the dirt road down in Arkansas.
We are here backstage at the back bar. Wayland is about to go on stage here in a little bit. For those of you who don't know, I think there's one person out there that doesn't know who Wayland is. Can you tell them who Wayland is?
That's a tough question.
Well, for starters, we are Wayland. Part of it, half of it.
We're half of Wayland. We're a rock and roll band from Grand Rapids, Michigan. We toured all over the country, about 300 days a year. We have been doing that for the last 4 or 5 years now. And tonight we ended up in Janesville, Wisconsin. Janesville, Madison was like one of the very first places that we started touring or like going to when we were just doing weekend gigs from Michigan. We'd go to Chicago, we'd hit Madison, and then go back home. So yeah, we've been coming here for probably 4 or 5 years now, and it gets bigger every time. It's awesome.
Yeah, Madison especially has a great rock scene. So you guys are working on a new album. Where are you at in the process right now?
We'd like to think that we're done. I don't know. We've recorded 20 songs so far. Most of them done in Memphis, Tennessee, at Crosstrack Studios. The producer's name is Justin Reimer. Great guy, amazing musician, amazing talented producer. We did do one song with Jude Cole in Los Angeles. But yeah, we think we're done. We recorded 20 songs. We think we're going to probably pick 11 or 12 to put on the record, and we're just figuring out all those details now.
So you guys are still based in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and recorded in Memphis? That's quite a trek to record.
Yeah, we don't make it to Grand Rapids very often.
No, we don't. It's kind of a thing where we're always circling the country, so anytime we were coming back through Memphis, we would take the time to stop and do 2 or 3 tracks, get what we could done on it, then come back again and do it again. So
Oh, that makes more
Out
sense.
of Memphis,
Yeah,
you know,
at that point.
because we were pretty much recording for 2 weeks, go out and tour for 3 weeks, record for 2 weeks, go out and tour for 3 weeks, and we'd be writing songs in between, you know, while we were touring.
Wow, do you guys take any kind of breaks, days off?
a Christmas
Yeah.
break coming up here
Yeah.
for Christmas. So.
Yeah, we gotta. We take a day off, like, you know, if a show cancels, or usually Mondays are a day off where we don't have a show. So we're in the bus or in a Walmart parking lot somewhere around the country.
You mentioned holidays. One of my questions was going to be Halloween. Take you back to when you were a kid. What was your favorite costume when you were a kid?
Oh, shoot, that's tough. I was really creative, so every year I'd like really work hard at it, you know, and like do something crazy. And then as I got older, I don't really care to dress up at all. So I don't know,
Yeah,
like
I haven't either.
a clown, I guess, was always fun. I don't remember. It's been so long since I dressed up in a friggin' costume. You know? Well, a Halloween costume.
We like last year or 2 years ago, we always, as a band, honestly, it's a real pain in our ass to dress up. So we never really want to. We always try to avoid it when we can. Other bands go full on. You know, they go full on. They love it. But we just.
We were nerds one year. That was fun.
Yeah,
and
we
our
were
friends
nerds.
Royal Bliss were jocks.
Someone made us costumes.
Yeah.
Yeah, something
Friend
simple
Kim.
and easy, yeah.
One year we did not want to do it. We got all the way to the show. We were in Salt Lake City, and we found out all the other bands were dressing up. We were like,
Damn it.
fuck. So we went across the street to the Walmart and all bought like children's costumes and tried to fit into them for the show. What were you?
A bunny ears.
Oh yeah.
It was awesome. People were like, what are you? I'm like, I'm a rabbit.
So sticking with a holiday theme, what's your favorite food for Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving's coming up.
Pumpkin pie.
Oh, mine's hands down the green bean casserole.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hands down, my favorite.
Okay, gravy. Are you guys gravy? You guys, you
Not
put
a gravy
gravy
guy.
on everything?
We're
or-
vegetarians.
Well, we are.
Dean and I are. So.
Okay.
But the other guys,
I do love gravy. I remember it fondly.
our driver likes gravy.
Oh yeah.
Spanky.
So do you guys have a pre-show ritual?
Yeah.
Sing harmonies.
Yeah, we
That's one
all
of them.
we all stand in a certain spot in the bus. Myself, Dean, Mitch, and Nigel, and we all face a certain direction. Every day it's the same. Sometimes people are on the bus, sometimes they're not. And we sing through all the choruses of the songs, practice our harmony. And after that, we all take a shot of Jack Daniels.
Is that vegetarian, Jack Daniels?
It is.
It is. Yeah.
No animals are harmed in the process of distilling that whiskey.
Nice. So do you have a favorite song you like playing live better than the other?
You know, we played it forever, but That's Life is one I always just love to play in the set.
As a band, we look forward to that one. It's an early song. We've been playing it forever, and it's developed and changed a lot. I think like favorites, I think we go in phases as a band. If we don't play one for a little bit in a set and then we add it, it'll be like really, really good that night for some reason.
It's true.
you know,
For example,
or like
practice today.
yeah, or like songs will go. It'll be like a certain song is really good every night for a week, and then another song kind of takes its place as like really good. I don't know how that happens. They kind of rotate.
Sometimes you can play a song that you played 1,000 times and it ends up a disaster.
It's really shitty. Yeah.
I suppose if you do it enough, it's gonna have good times and bad times.
We let
obviously.
our music breathe. We don't play to any pre-recorded backing tracks or anything like that. So they all have their own personality and character. I think that the way we're feeling that day absolutely comes across in the show.
For sure.
What's the best thing, favorite thing about being a touring band?
Playing on the stage with these guys, honestly. Him and the other ones that are here. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I have to agree. When you start to break it down as far as why you're away from home, you're sacrificing the time with your family, your friends, you're missing birthdays, funerals, weddings, watching your kids or your friends' kids grow up on Facebook and not being there for that. It's a very reflective thing because you start to say, well, why do I do this? You know, is it for the money? Is it for the glamorous backstage area?
That's got to be it.
Yeah, but you start to realize, I think for us anyway, it comes down to the music that we make with the people we make it with. You know, it's a brotherhood, and we've invested our lives into each other for a long time now. So we believe in each other, and we're proud of each other. We love to push each other, and we love to pick on each other. It's a whole thing, you know.
Sounds exactly like a family.
Yeah, it is. It absolutely is.
Back to the album.
Okay.
When do you anticipate? Do you have a release date in mind, or
Dean does actually.
Dean?
In 3 months.
3 months. Today is November 10th. So
I've said that in several interviews, and it's still not out yet.
For the last 2 years.
so when I ask you in 2 months from now, it'll be 3 months.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
when it actually is 3 months out, we will know.
Yeah, we'll be honest
We will
about it.
announce it to everybody.
So you have majority of it recorded.
I mean,
And
it's all recorded. It's probably
it's-
going to have to be mixed, and it's going to have to be mastered, and it's going to have to be the song is going to have to be chosen. That's a whole process in itself.
Okay, so I had somebody ask me to ask you about a song called Revival. Is that a newer song?
Red?
I'm sorry, what?
Did Red ask you that?
Nico.
Oh, Nico.
You know Nico?
Yeah, love
Yeah.
her.
Yeah,
Love
she's
Nico.
cool.
Yeah, she's awesome.
But she asked me to ask you about a song, Revival. It's a newer song, and she's wondering, is that going to be the title track for the album?
I would like it to be. I think it's a cool title.
Yeah.
I mean, name, but we haven't decided anything. I think it's a great name for a record.
Oh, yeah.
We actually just practiced that song for the very first time as a band today during soundcheck.
Oh,
We practiced
I missed it.
So I'm just like kind of jamming it for our very first time. So soundcheck is we don't practice. We don't really get together and practice because we play every day.
Right.
So we use soundcheck to kind of jam stuff. That one we're getting ready because we're gonna debut it at the VIP soundcheck at the Intersection. It's our hometown show that we do every year in Grand Rapids, Michigan. So we're kind of doing it privately, getting it together so it's not shitty. And then we'll play it for everybody on November 23rd.
November 23rd in Grand Rapids, right?
See you there, Nico.
You guys have anything you want to say to the fans?
We love you. And we do appreciate the support. especially Wisconsin, it's become a second home for us. And every time we come through, people make us feel so welcome. And the people here, they feel like family to us. It's it's a rock and roll family, obviously. It's pretty overwhelming because I remember when we were we moved from LA back to Michigan, and we started rehearsing, and we started going out on the weekends, and we first played Madison at a place called the Red Zone, and there was like 2 people there. It's grown into something really fantastic, obviously with the help of WJJO. They've been a huge part of that. I mean, pretty much our lifeline in this area. But we're overwhelmed by it. The fact that we know we can come here, and we know people are going to come to our show. People are asking about the songs. People are singing the songs back to us. That is our absolute life dream, And the people of Wisconsin are a really big part of making. They're responsible for us touring. Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois, kind of our home states, are responsible for letting us spread this music around the entire country. So we appreciate that.
Thank you very much.